Right, welcome to this week's episode of Minis and Motorbikes.
Yes.
Now, before we start, I don't know if any of you lot have watched the last episode, but we thought we'd better say a bit of a thank you, really, because of the people we interviewed, didn't we?
Yeah.
So there was Ian, wasn't there? Ian and Rachel.
Yeah.
And obviously, not forgetting the Ryan Vickers.
Yeah, right.
So thanks very much for that.
By
That
the time you watch this, I think he's probably raced.
He would have raced. Where is it at
He's
Spain?
qualified really well, actually. He's qualified P1 and P2.
Has he?
Or he was top of qualifying. I don't know if it's actual qualifying time, but he was P1 and P2, and there's still something more coming from the bike, I think. So hopefully he's going to do well.
Well, I was going to say it's going to be on Quest TV. But by the time you watch this, you'd have missed it by 2 or 3 days, and we'll know the results. But there you go. Never mind.
Yeah.
Loads of races are on Quest though. Yeah. I think it's Quest, Eurosport. We're talking about the British Superbikes, by the way. Didn't mention that.
Yeah.
Quest, Eurosport, and something else.
I feel it might be BT TV.
Could be. And there's some other channel as well. I can't remember now.
Put something up.
I can't remember now. I was going to say Bravo, but Bravo. That's not been on. That's not been a channel for ages, is it?
Yeah, perhaps you could.
D-Max. It's on D-Max. I remembered in time. There you go.
Discovery,
right.
because we spoke to the Discovery lot at the Motorbike show, didn't we?
We did, because they had the old stimulator, didn't they? Yeah, the old stimulator bike, didn't they? Yeah. I think you can use the word stimulator.
No, you can't.
Can't you? Oh, right, okay, never mind. Right, anything else we want to do? We might. He normally does it at the end, but I'm going to get it in at the beginning as well. I'm going to get it in the beginning. Do subscribe to the channel if you can, because it does help us.
If you do watch it as well, give us a thumbs up, because there's a thumbs up that really help us, because then YouTube start putting it out elsewhere. Yeah. And that would really help. Yeah,
but if you subscribe to us, you don't miss any channels, do you? You don't miss any episodes.
No, it doesn't cost you anything. It says subscribe, but it doesn't mean subscribe in the same sort of way that you think. Does it cost you anything?
Free. Is it? There's not many things in this life that are free, are there? Blimey. Free. Right, what are we doing tonight? Or what are you doing tonight?
I don't know, really. I was going to, I don't know, bit of motorbike perhaps.
Right, because you've got to have a go at the old
get the wheel off, but I don't know where to do it.
You've got to get the tyre off, though, haven't you?
How
do you get the tyre off? Is it like I hold it and you pull it?
You want me, son, and I'll play it? Well, a bead breaker and tyre levers, but I've never done one, so a bit.
Oh, don't ask me.
No,
don't ask me.
But I've done a little bit on the car with the body panels, so we can talk about that perhaps, and then perhaps we can get that Gromit on and have a go with the old heat shield that's in the front engine bay, and then we're moving on a bit then.
Right, crack on then. I suppose you're going to put the T on. Oh, before we put the T on, before we do anything as well, before we say anything more, we have got a new member
to the
Minis and Motorbikes team.
Yes, the third member of the team.
Yeah, what's his name?
Kip.
Yeah, do you want to go and get him?
No, he's having a sleep in the van. Hey!
He's having a kip. Do you want to go and get him?
Yeah.
Go and get him.
I'll go and get him.
Here he comes.
He's a bit excited. He ain't been on camera before, but here he is. Look,
it's over there you got to look. Look, it's over there you got to look. Look. Yeah. Not a replacement for Archie. No. Archie will never. Archie's always going to appear on the end.
Yeah, Archie's always
with a little cartoon where we do the outtakes.
Yeah.
But Kip's a new member, isn't he, mate?
He's a lovely little fella.
He's great at sweeping up, isn't he? Look, he's all over the shop. Look, here, come here, mate.
Camera.
Yeah, come here, mate. Come here, and look. Come back here. Come here. Come back. Look here. Come back up here. You got to get in front of the camera. You got to learn to be in front of the camera. Come on, mate. There you go. Look, sausages. There you go. Look. There you go, mate. Right. Shall we get on with the car then and have a look?
Shall we?
You going to give us a hand? No? All right. Right, now last time we was in the workshop, you was having a bit of a fiddle with all of that, weren't you?
Yeah.
All the, now what's it called again? The old...
Scuttle.
Scuttle, that's the word. The old Fred Scuttle. Fred Scuttle. Yeah, but that's all kind of like behind the scenes.
I mean, some of it's still got to be lined up properly with the doors and everything once they're on, but I've got it on. It's on now anyway.
Yeah, what's happened to the doors?
I've took them off because I'm going to paint them again.
Oh, because they weren't the right colour, were they? Well, you weren't happy with the colour anyway.
No, Steve Burgess told me just to leave them, and probably Uncle Peter will say the same, just leave them, and just because it's going to get knocked about. But
because it's probably going to have stickers and stuff over it anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, so I don't know.
So you're not going to bother then?
I don't know yet. I might cut them in and just see what they come up with once I've cut them all in and done all the buffing and all that sort of thing. But It's gone back together all right, hasn't it?
I mean, that looks a lot better.
Yeah,
that wing looks a lot better. That's the lines on that wing look a lot better.
Yeah, I've got the switches on as well. Look,
right,
they're connected up. They're connected up into the doodahs.
Oh, you put another one of them. Show us that. You put another one of them plugs on.
No, they were on there already.
Oh, were they? Okay.
So when you take the scuttle off, you just unplug them.
Right. There you go.
And clip those back in. Look, for the white doodahs.
Yeah. No, the lines are looking all right on that now, aren't they?
They don't look too bad, does it?
Yeah. Yeah. And the bonnet. I think we talked about it before. You got a donor bonnet though, haven't you? Because the bonnet that came on this car, you reckon it's a bit past repair?
Yeah, no, there's one on Facebook Marketplace in Saffron Walden, funny enough, so they only want 30 quid for it, so I think I'm going to go for that one.
What, just for the bonnet?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's good.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna get that.
So they've actually just got a bonnet for sale then?
Yes.
You haven't got to buy a donor car?
No.
Oh. Well, there you go then.
But someone might be getting a donor car coming up anyway, which I might have the whole thing.
Oh. We're supposed to be reducing our car stock, aren't we? Not adding to it. I can see I'm going to come up here in a couple of days' time. There's going to be another bloody car up
Well,
here.
no, I think it'd be useful to have it, really, to be fair.
You're trying to justify the purchase, are you?
Well, if it's next to nothing, if it's like 100 quid, it's worth having it, isn't it?
All right. Don't you pull that face at me. Don't you pull that face at me. Right. So,
Mind the dog.
I am. I know. I'm being very careful because we've had two or three weeks, haven't we? Where I can walk around and do what I want, but I can feel Kip sniffing me legs. So I'm being careful.
Hey,
look, he's down there somewhere.
Hey,
look at him.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what. We need to fix it. We need to fix a dynamo on his tail, don't we? I can't get one cam. We need to fix a dynamo on his tail. Look. I tell you, it's like a window wiper, isn't it? Right.
I'm a happy dog. I'm a dog, yeah. So, yes. So that's that on. Pull my trousers up. I've lost some weight, actually.
Talking of trousers.
Yeah, trousers.
Talking of trousers.
Yeah.
Did I tell you I locked myself out of my car last week?
No?
Yeah, I didn't know what I was going to do. Luckily, a mate turned up, rubbed his leg up against the side of the door and got me in. Because he'd got his khaki trousers on. Hey, khaki. Go on then, keep going. What are you doing tonight? What are you doing tonight? I do try.
Yeah, very trying. Yeah, no, I went to the hospital.
Khaki trousers,
Yes,
did you
yes,
get it? Right,
yeah, now I've got it, yes. Right. Yes, I went to the hospital about my veins and legs and
we're having a hospital interlude, are we?
yes,
Right.
and she weighed me. She said, "Oh, you've lost weight." I thought, "Oh, what? A couple of pounds?" She said, "No, you've lost 5 kilos."
What's 5 kilos in real money then?
Don't know. Shall I Google it?
Yeah, Google it. Like, what is it in like, I don't know what. I mean, the only time you talk about that is when you.
Hey Google, what's 5 kilograms in pounds?
5 kilograms is 11.023 pounds.
So I've nearly lost a stone.
Oh,
Ain't I?
there's not many times when I'm speechless. £11?
Yeah.
How many pounds in a stone then? Is it 14?
Isn't it?
14?
Yeah.
So you've nearly lost a stone?
Yeah. And that's literally just halving what I eat.
Right.
That's all. And now I've got the dog and I'm taking the dog for a walk. And I must admit, my knee's getting a bit better, so I'm going to be able to start properly training soon. So
Right.
hopefully I'll start falling.
Can't believe you lost. I mean,
I know.
that sounds terrible saying I can't believe you've lost
I know.
a stone. That makes it sound like did you cut your toenails? Yeah. No.
I'm not getting circumcised
Oh,
for
crikey,
anybody.
I nearly fell over there then. I nearly fell over there. I'm a tad dizzy tonight, bear with me.
Yes, yeah. Are you going to tell the people what's happened?
We'll tell them later. We'll tell them at the end. I don't want sympathy.
Oh, your brother's put another thing up on bloody Facebook of me singing, innit? What does he keep doing that for?
Hey?
Your brother's put another thing up on Facebook of me singing. What's he keep doing that for?
Well,
I wish he wouldn't.
because you're not half bad singer, you see. That's the trouble.
Half bad.
Yeah,
but
anyway.
but I'd like to be half good.
Yeah, anyway. Right, let's get on with what you're doing
Yes,
tonight.
sorry, yeah, I digress.
Because the last episode in the workshop,
Yeah.
you didn't get round, because the old scuttle took a bit
Yeah,
longer than you thought.
yeah,
You didn't get round to that
No.
heat plate and grommet, wasn't it?
And yeah.
Right,
So we
go
can
on
do
then.
that.
Let's get on with that then.
Let's get on with that then.
Let's get on with that then. All right.
That grommet there, look. So shall I get that size
you know-
is that 10 mil?
I might have to get. Do you think I'm going to need a light?
Yes.
I'll get a light then. Bear with me.
Bear with. So I'll pull that back on, look, but there's a grommet to go around it. What have I done with that?
What have you done with the grommet? You had it in your hand a minute ago, didn't you?
Oh, there, that one there. Look. Right. I think that's got to go around it, I think. Right. And then that goes on.
Right. And where's that going in? That's going in?
On this bit here, look.
Where are you? Hang on.
Can you get in there?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you now. Yeah.
Look, take them off again. Take them off. And then...
What's that then? Oh, was that just a plate?
Yeah.
Sort of a back plate?
It's a rubber plate.
Right. Now, what is this again? What is this? Is this something to do with the
yeah, it's the heating pipes. It goes through the engine. The hot water comes through the engine, goes in and goes round the little radiator thing inside, which the blower, when the blower blows on it, puts heat out into the car. Doesn't it?
I remember you saying about that.
It comes back out that way, and it just circulates it round.
Yeah,
a lot of cars, what they do is they just get rid of it totally and just block it up. But we've got to have it working on the Mini. We've got to have it working as part of the championship. But I tend to have them working anyway, because sometimes if the engine's overheating, just turn the bloody thing on full blast, full heat and full blast. It helps take some of the heat away from the engine.
You see, because I always thought that when you turn the heat on in your car, it was just to heat the engine. The air blowing over the heat of the engine was blowing in the car.
No,
I didn't realise there was a...
It's like a heat exchanger. That's probably a better way of putting it.
Okay. I didn't know there was one of them. So I'm glad I watched Minis and Motorbikes that night, because then I learned all about that, you see.
Yeah, but then I think I still said it wrong, didn't I? You know what I'm like. What I'm trying to say and where it comes out are two different things, aren't they?
Well, don't know. But anyway, so you've got to take this back plate off.
Yeah, then put the grommet back on and then put it back on. There's a grommet that goes round it.
So did you just put the plate on just to kind of like...
Yeah. Because then that grommet seals it properly and the gas is going into it.
Right.
There's big holes in it anyway. We just put it on. The skull went on there alright in the end. Quite chuffed with that.
Oh yeah, no, the skull went on.
Up in the loft, I'll get them down, the little clips of the little black grills that clip into there, I'll get one of them down.
Yeah, no, that went on alright.
Kip is having a sniff, he's having a wander around. Anyway, he's a lovely little fella. The only difference between him and Arch is he lets you stroke him and he don't growl at you.
Yeah, Archie was a feisty little baby, wasn't he?
He was a feisty little man, yeah. Miss him. I'm not 100% sure I've done the right thing by getting another dog, but it's early days yet, isn't it?
Well, the trouble is, the workshop needed a bit of a sweep up, didn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, so, we needed to get someone else to do it, so... Yeah.
I'll try and get it off now. No, I'm going to get that off. Don't help having bloody great hands, does it? Right, so that's it. That's that bit there. I've got to get the heat shield out of the way. I've got to bend all that up anyway. And that just pops off of that like that. It just pops off of there like that. That goes on it that way round. So, I'm not sure that goes on there. I don't think that's for that,
You don't think that's the bit now?
I don't think that's for that. I think that's for something else. Because look, it's nowhere near the shape of it. I reckon that just goes on there how I had it, just on it, and that's the seal. Huh.
I was doing a seal impression then. Did you get that? You didn't get that, did you?
I did get it, but it was just stupid.
Well, that ain't the same shape, is it?
Nowhere near is it. It looked it. Well, I thought it might have been, but yeah. So that's a waste of time.
So all that time I've been waiting for you to put that. Oh well. I tell you what.
Live and learn.
I tell you what. We shouldn't have called this channel Minis and Motorbikes. No. It should have been called Borts and All, shouldn't it?
Should have been many a f*** up.
There you go. Look, I'll have to bleep that out, won't I? I don't know. So that just goes on like that then?
Just pops over the top of it like that.
So you can't remember where you got that from then?
No, I don't know where that's come from. It's come off of here somewhere.
Headlights surround? Or
no.
Something like that, in the back of the headlights?
I honestly thought.
I'll tell you what. Show it again. Show it. Pick it up. Answers on the comments. Answers on a postcode. How old are you?
It must go in a hole somewhere in the bulkhead, I reckon.
Answers. Well,
it's got a little.
If anybody knows what this is, I've got an idea who's going to know what that is actually.
Yeah, Uncle Peter will.
Comment. Make a comment and tell us what the pig in hell that is. There you go.
I'm sure it goes on here somewhere. I've got a feeling it might go. There might be behind there, that plate. Perhaps there's a Gromit. Oh, I don't know.
Right, while you're down there...
Can't say that's boring, can you?
While you're down there...
Hey?
Yeah, no, I don't mean that. You're going to push that aluminium-looking sheet of metal, which
You
is a
always
heat
call it aluminium. It's not aluminium, it's aluminium. Aluminium. Not aluminium. Sorry, bloody hell. Kip, tell him.
Do you reckon there's somebody out there called Mr. Minion?
Minion.
Alan Minion.
Alien Minion.
Alan Minion.
I used to know an Alan Minshaw. Give me Kip. Hey, hello, mate.
Kip didn't, actually.
Oh, that was me bum. Alright, let's get that back on there and we'll be laughing, won't we?
Aluminium.
Aluminium.
Right.
Not aluminium. Okay.
Right, you see that silvery metal bit of sheet stuff? You're going to push that back, are you?
Yeah, it's got to be moulded back out and go behind at least the steering reservoir and the
So what is that? How do you do that? And just a bit of pushing and shoving?
Yeah, a bit of pushing and shoving and being up to. You get that on there first, then we'll be alright.
Oh, it's good you took... I'm glad you took that off, because it gives you something to put back on, doesn't it? Oh, I don't know.
That poor old Peter's got his head in his hands now.
He's got a cup of tea
God
in one
knows what
hand.
he's going to say to us when he sees us at Brands
He's got a cup of tea in one hand, he's got a custard cream in the other, and he's now shaking his head thinking, oh my God, I have to go and talk to these.
That boy's useless. Yeah, I suppose it'll be a month's time when we see him, hopefully, at Brands.
Something like that.
Lydia, Bradley, oh, well, hopefully we'll see the gang, but peel it out.
So you've got to get that out of you?
Yeah.
Why have you got to take that out now? It's not in the way, is it?
The aluminium heat shield goes behind it, I think, if I'm remembering rightly.
I need to just taking the Is that got to come off as well?
I don't know yet. It's a bit bad, it's bent out there. All we need. Changing on there. I don't know how that goes on there. I've got a feeling that goes round it like that, so I think that's got to come off and then that goes behind that and then that bolts onto that, I think. If I remember rightly.
Is it important?
Yeah.
Why is it important then?
Well, it takes heat away from the engine because you've got back on the bloody engine there, haven't you?
Eh? Well, where would the heat go then? Into the car?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is right up your street though, isn't it? This is a lovely bit of fettling you got to do here. You love it. I was watching Wheeler Dealers a couple of nights ago, you know.
Yeah, you're turning into Mike Brewer, aren't you? Noticed.
Am I?
Yeah.
What, as in size?
Well, no, it's not quite what I meant.
And it was an old one.
How was it?
It was an old one with, what's his chops?
Ed China.
That's the bloke, the old China. That's it. And he said the word fettling.
Did he?
He did. He did. He said, I've just got to do a bit of fettling on this. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I've just noticed.
What?
You got some new shoes.
I have.
You got some new shoes on.
I have. Solomon's. I went for a pair of Solomon's.
Solomon's?
Yes.
Where'd you get them from then?
I got them from Amazon. They were cheap compared to what they should be normally.
What are they normally?
They're normally about 150 quid.
How much?
150 quid. Well, I paid 65 quid for them.
Blimey.
Which is normally what I pay for a pair of work shoes. But I liked them because they've got like a rubber,
Look at that. And they
a
did
moulded rubber on the front.
And they did them in your size.
Yeah, big.
Yeah.
Very.
Because what are you now, about size 9?
No, 8.5.
Who?
8.5.
Yeah. All right. If you was an 8.5, you'd fall over all the time, wouldn't you?
Weeble.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So I'm not convinced about that, you know. Just don't think it looks right. I just don't think it looks right. Does it go on? See, I don't think it even goes underneath that bit of plastic. Oh, I don't know. So that's why it'd be handy to have another Mini up here.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you leave it for the minute, have a little think about it, and while you're thinking about it, you could get the tyre off of that wheel for the motorbike.
That's a good shout.
Couldn't you?
Yeah.
Do you know how to get that wheel off?
No, I ain't got a clue. Right, let's get this tyre off. Rear wheel. The trouble is, I ain't really sure how to do it. I've never done one before. We need a guru, really, don't we? Oh look, and as if by magic the shopkeeper appears.
Alright?
Glad to see you. We need to get this tyre off and I really don't know how to do it.
Piece of piss, mate.
Is it?
No problem.
Come on.
I'll give you a lesson.
Oh, I see. Right, I'll take it. That sits on there like that. On there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get your bead breaker.
Get your bead breaker. I'd like to know what Mark's talking about, but I can't hear him, so that's a shame, isn't it?
I've got no mic!
Who's Mike? Right, need to hold that in there. So that shuts under there. That's it then, isn't it? Is that just
Yeah,
it?
just push down on it. That's
Here we
it.
go, look, she's gone. She's gone all the way round.
Turn it over, do the same the other side, put tyre levers in it.
There
You do realise that's about a 90-second job.
Is it?
It sounds better in 1.5 minutes.
1.5 minutes.
But that's to get the tyre off as well.
Yeah. There we go.
No, wait a minute, you ain't on there.
And that thingy.
Okay,
on there
go
now?
down now.
Yeah. There you go.
I might have to turn me out. Wait a minute. Go on, do it again.
Tell you what.
That's good, isn't it?
Oh, that's good that. I'm going to make one of them, I think. It's homemade bead breaker, Mark.
Oh, I can't talk again!
Oh, well. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it?
I've got no mic!
Going back 30 odd years ago, 40 years ago, garages would have used this sort of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. You've got an air one as well, take it, have you?
Yeah. Just
Yeah, I
easier.
like that.
So,
Alright, it's easy enough to make, isn't it? I'm going to make one of them. I like that. Get plenty of shots of it, Mark, so...
you do the car as well. You get the break the beads on the Mini
What, this would?
Yeah.
It's strong enough to do
Yeah.
it. I like that.
just by lifting it
It's
up.
only a bit of
lifting
box,
it up
isn't
higher.
it? It's only a bit of, what, 2x1 box and a bit of 3mm plate with the holes in it. I like that. So did you make this or did you
No,
get it
I've
off a
got
sign?
it. I've got it like it.
Alright. I like that. Yeah, I'm going to make one of them. Well, it's handy having it there and all, isn't it? Because what did you say? It's just, we just bolted it on there at night. Well, Stephen Martin did, and then it just sits out of the way and it's there all the time, isn't it?
Job done.
I like that. That's that out, Steve.
Yeah.
Yours is a bit different. You clamped yours down, didn't you? You made a start on that because we were going to polish it, weren't we?
No, that's right. Well, I turned around and got all the paint off with nitromors, but started polishing it. It's gone so deep,
Yeah, it's pitted
can't
down,
get
isn't
through
it?
it.
No.
So you get it diamond cut.
Yeah.
But is it worth it?
No.
So you know, for that reason,
Just paint the old
I
bloody
think I
lot.
might just paint the whole wheel.
Yeah.
So you could two-tone it
Yeah.
if you wanted, silver and black.
Yeah.
Mask it up, but keep your costs down. That's the easiest way.
Yeah.
So apart from that, that's it. Ready to go.
Ready to go.
Yeah.
I'll just give you mate the vapor blast them, I think. Now just paint them. I'm thinking about perhaps the spokes being like a post office grey, gloss grey, and then the outer's bit gloss black.
Yeah, you could do it like that. As long as you do it both the same.
Same. Yeah. Well, thanks for that, Mr. B.
That's fine. No
They say
problem.
there's no end of thing. It's a shame about them wheels, isn't it? It's
No,
still-
it is, but
That's what it is.
that's how it goes, isn't it?
Yeah, now I know what's what. I'll make one of them and I'll be set for life.
Yeah.
You went to see Henry Cole tour though, didn't you?
Yeah, Hunt Stanton.
Yeah, good.
Superb. Yeah.
Parrish was there as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, Steve Parrish.
The Parrish.
He was hosting it,
Was he?
and Henry was telling you about his life, basically.
Yeah. He's been through a bit, hasn't he?
He has. Heavily into drugs at one time.
Yeah.
Managed to turn his life around. Gone upwards from there, really.
Yeah.
But no,
Stick some dates up, Mark. We're on the old doodle.
it's worth going to.
Yeah.
You know, and
What was it, 30,
32 quid a head. Lasts for a couple of hours.
Yeah.
And
Mind you,
there's a-
Mark's would probably be more now because his head's a bit bigger this week. We'll have to explain a bit later, won't we?
But yeah, this was all I say is it is entertaining.
Yeah.
And the pair of them bounce off each other
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, they get there because I think they met at some car show. I think it was Pebble Beach, I think, or something like that. And that's how they sort of met, I think, and they sort of hit it off then. And
Yeah, I don't know, but they work well together.
yeah, they were good at the motorbike show, weren't they, when we filmed that?
No one walked out halfway through.
That's a good sign.
They stayed to the end.
Yeah.
And it was like signing autographs and stuff afterwards. So
Yeah, I think they're a good
no,
couple of blokes. Yeah.
They are.
Yeah.
That's worth seeing. So, Harpington. That's where you'll be going.
Harpington.
That's the last one
Is
as
it?
well. So
Harpington Mark.
the chances are, as I went to the first,
Yeah,
as it goes on,
yeah.
that'll probably get better.
Get better.
So
Yeah, we might have to do that, Mark. But not film it, obviously. Just go as a night out. Because we are allowed a nights out. You know that, don't you? Well, thank you for that, Steve. We just unbolt your thing and you can go home and have your dinner.
yeah, I will. Okay, no problem.
What you got tonight? Well, I'd like to know, you see, because Mark normally has chicken or ham, gammon normally. I know if he's had chicken. That's nice of him, wasn't it? He's a nice man, isn't he? He's a lovely man.
Who?
Steve.
Oh, Steve. Yeah. Yes.
He gave us a bead. Look, he gave us a bead breaker as well. Look, give us that. He said, "Oh, you might as well have that. Keep that. That's a nice place to have it. Look."
Well, you wouldn't even know it was there, would you?
What about this bit here, Kip? Look, this bit. That's that bit. Yeah. What do you think to it? It's good, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. How's your tea?
Yeah. It's
Milk
lovely,
tastes
lovely
all right,
cup
does
of
it?
tea. Yeah, I found some milk on the van, which helps, doesn't it, when it's not
Oh, right.
shitty milk.
Yeah. Right, you're gonna have another go at this eat thing. You're gonna have a look at this.
I'm not convinced about that. It doesn't look right to me.
You ain't been doing any funking then while you've been doing the tyre.
Oh, I've had a lot of funky. Did you like that? That was a bit of funk, that was.
Oh, was that meant to be the
Yeah.
thumb? Was it? Right.
The Tom. Who was it who used to say that?
That was the bloke
Real
on Rock
famous
School.
places. Was it? It was Rock School,
It
wasn't
was
it?
Rock School, wasn't it? Do you remember
Yeah,
Rock
perhaps you
School?
can bring a pickup of it. Bit of
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
they're
Tom. Always use the Tom, he said, didn't he?
Yeah, used to play a West. Was it a West Tone? Wasn't it?
I wish I'd still got my West Tone. That'd be worth some money now.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Use the thumb. Yeah. Right.
The Tom.
Do you need to look anything up about this heat sink? Do you
I
think it's
do
worth
really,
looking on
yeah.
the internet?
Yeah, I do really.
Right. You know where you're going now?
Yes.
You had
sussed
time to look
now.
it up?
Found a picture.
A picture?
And it was sort of explanatory, wasn't it? Yes. And yeah, come in here. I've got to kneel down. Not you silly boy. Now, see how good he is, shall we? Sit. Yay! Good boy! You good boy! Oh, you clever boy! Yeah. Right then. Now, yes. So we've got to straighten that back out. There's two nuts there's two bolts that come down on here that are welded onto there.
Yeah.
And it looks like it just comes straight across and goes up into them.
Right, so rather than being...
And then that's just a heat shield for these bottles
So
here.
rather than them arms being slotted through the holes, that's what you...
Underneath it, yeah.
But them holes are too big now, aren't they?
Yeah, so I've got to try and get over it somehow.
Yeah.
I've got a bit of another bit of heat shield.
Right.
Heat shield, I thought we could make up a plate.
Is that heat shield from the Enterprise?
Yeah.
For re-entry?
Oh, re-entry, yeah. Yeah, so I've just got to straighten that out, because it looks like it just goes 90 degrees to that. Yeah. So, yeah, leave it with me and I'll, yeah. put me safety glasses.
Most important thing when you're doing something on a car.
Safety glasses.
So do you reckon you can get that all fixed tonight?
I reckon so.
You think you can?
Can do.
Hey, see, he's in. Every time he's in, he always turns up.
He always turns up.
He always turns up like a bad smell, doesn't he?
Yeah, like Mark. It's got to just get it somewhere near, really, I think.
How's the engine doing anyway? Has the head been sent off yet?
No. Steve spoke to Mr. Roker today.
Right.
And we've just got to get a few little bits and then we can send it off to him.
Lovely.
He needs to know how much we're allowed to take off it as well.
Oh, right.
How much we're allowed to skim off of it, because I don't know if we go to the maximum. Trouble is as well, we don't know how much he's had off of it already. It might have already been. I don't think it has been skimmed.
No.
The head gasket's never gone on it because it's only done 50,000 miles. So yeah. So hopefully we should be all right. But of course we missed the first round, haven't we?
Well, it's more likely that we may sort of run it at the end of the season to give it a bit of a shakedown, if anything, isn't it?
Hopefully, yeah. I mean, obviously, if we've got sponsorship together now, I'd probably push to get it done, obviously. But
yeah,
at the moment, it's there's no pressure on it, is there?
No.
Right, so let's cut a bit of that, and then we can, can't we?
Right now. Call me stupid. I thought you were going to call me stupid then.
I wouldn't do that to you, Mark.
But don't them holes look too big?
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Oh, where else was he? Anyway, yes.
Crikey. Right.
Yes, so I've made a couple of doodahs, look.
Couple of doodahs?
So that'll go on there like that.
What you just doodahs? What they do? Oh, so they're the
Yeah. So they go over the hole there.
And the one underneath?
Then one underneath, fold it up and bob your ankle, fanny your arm.
And that'll get rid of the fact that them holes are all burred through.
Yeah.
That's just a little bit of a little bit of
aluminium.
Aluminium.
I've got to check that.
I've always said it right.
So yes, so just do that like that, that'll bolt up onto there, and then just give it a little bit of a fettle, and then we'll be all right, I think.
And then you're in.
We're in.
Then you can put the bottles back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
It still needs a bit of a fettle there. It's me hammer. Up. Just stops them pulling through. I mean, it's not brilliant, but at least it's held it there, isn't it?
Well, it's saved having to buy a new bit of
heat shield.
Heat shield,
which is astronomical amount of money.
Is it?
Yeah, it bloody well is. Yeah.
What? Just for a little bit?
To replace that, a second-hand one would be about 40 quid.
Right.
Just for a second-hand one, just as tacky as that one that we got.
Yeah.
And a brand new one, I think, is about 150.
Why?
Quid. Exactly.
Oh, okay. I thought you was going to come out with
no,
a jolly damn good reason then, but
no, just Mini, innit?
Oh, it's just Mini.
BMW.
Right.
Yeah. We just bolt that on there. Bob's your ankle, fanny's your arm. Hello, what's he up to? Wait, you doing?
Good job the engine's out, isn't it?
It is. Yeah.
Otherwise you'd never get in there.
We'll get in there.
Well, that looks alright, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's alright, isn't it? I think that's how it goes.
That looks miles neater, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't think it was going to look as neat as that. That looks right.
Yeah,
jobs are good in there.
Got to put some nuts on there, but
yeah,
done it, innit?
Jobs are good now, isn't it?
Yeah, happy with that.
Yeah, it's alright. I think you've done well there.
Yeah. You should know what that means by now.
Right, thanks for watching this week's episode.
Thank you, everybody.
Good to see old Steve Burgess, the old bike guru again, wasn't it? Yeah, it's all right, Yeah. So I suppose you want to know why my head's hurting, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I won't bore you too much. But basically, I know I've got a lump on the top of my head.
What's with the hairstyle? You look like blooming Napoleon.
Well, I ain't been able to do that. I ain't been able to brush it or...
It's very apt, isn't it, Napoleon?
Thank you. I ain't been able to touch my head, have I? Bloody bruise, it's going down a bit now. I had a garage door.
It does look a bit lopsided back your head.
I had a garage door fall on my head, and I'll tell you what, I didn't half know it hit me. Nearly didn't knock any sense into me, mind you.
Well, the thing is, if it had hit me, it wouldn't have been so bad. See, it only dropped about 4 inches, wouldn't it?
Well, you see,
but it was nearly shut when it hit you on the head.
And I ain't got no hair, you see, so I didn't feel it coming. First thing I knew, there was a bloody great bang, and there was me on the decks. I'll tell you what, though.
It's a good job I'm sympathetic as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Some of the gifts that I sent you, though, it's a good job I'm sympathetic.
Yeah. Thanks very much.
No sense, no feeling.
I'm surprised my hat's not like up here somewhere.
Tom and Jerry.
Like that, yeah. Anyway, right, moving on.
Yeah.
Do you like and subscribe bit that you like doing? Go on.
Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to give us a subscribe and a lovely like and a lovely comment. It would be so much appreciated. Yeah, it's all down there. Thank you so much, and have a lovely weekend.
See you next time. Get. No.
Ah, you tosser. Flipping glad to see you.
Yeah, that's working. Right.
Oh, excuse me. I don't normally do that.
Kit, mate. Hello.